Bros and Hoes, I'm Inzombiac, and this is the 6th time I have filmed this video, and I'm starting to hate life. First it was on my camera, which wouldn't cooperate, then it was on my iPhone, and it turns out I was on time-lapse for the whole 15 minutes of filming. And why does that exist, can I just ask? Ugh. Before we start the video, I would like to say a big thank you because I have 20 subscribers and that's all you guys. And even if you don't subscribe, thanks for watching. Hey! Hey! And I have over 200 views, which is actually really scary. So I'd just like to say thanks and yeah, just thanks. So, this video is 10 reasons why I'm an idiot. I would just like to point out that I am a big clumsy oaf, and these are only a few memories that I remember that have stuck out to me. Let's hope you enjoy them. So, number 1, the Batman incident. So my front door has a lip on it, which I have tripped over like 50 times in the last week. Who am I kidding? I don't go outside. Yeah, and when I was quite little, I ran out the door singing na 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 Batman. See where this is heading? I tripped on the lip and face planted the concrete. But yeah, and I hurt myself. I'm an idiot. I don't think things through. I just go with the flow. Number 2, the time I winded myself. I was in my primary school and yeah, the playground was wet, may I just say. There was a little rugby ball. It was squishy, green and white, and I decided to kick it. Not the best idea considering I slipped and landed on my back, winding myself. This is the first and last time I've ever winded myself, and I will say it's not fun. Don't do it. Avoid winding yourself, because I panicked and it felt a lot like claustrophobia to me. It may not to anyone else, but it did to me, and I hated it and I just wanted to cry and I was panicking, and yeah. Number 3, the shower incident. Now I was about 10 or 11, or maybe 9, when I was in the shower, sorry TMI, and I was using shower gel obviously, so I washed, but then my eye decided to itch, and me being the smart little girl I was, scratched my eye with a soapy hand. I screamed when the pain shot through my eye and curled up in a ball on the shower floor. Both my mum and aunt had to help me out and wash out my eye for me. It was a good day for me since it was my birthday. Number 4, the toaster incident. Now I'm sure people have done this at least once in their life. I hope I'm not the only one. Oh my god, how rude. They're doing building work across the way. So, I hope I'm not the only one who's done this. But I didn't know about, you know, the way the world works. So I was making toast and it got stuck in the toaster. So I did the smart thing and used a fork. Yeah. Not smart. I learnt not to do that again. And I did though. I didn't learn anything at all actually. I did it again pretty soon actually after. I still do it now. Number 5, the Grand Crayon. That was very dramatic, I'm sorry. Now, I've mentioned this in a previous video. You can check that out here. So, yeah, this is how I met my best friend, I think. My memory's so bad, but that's what we're sticking to. I was outside my form room, which was the history and geography block, and there was a picture of the Grand Canyon. It was just a big poster with the Grand Canyon and it said Grand Canyon. And I pointed to it and went, oh look! The Grand Crayon! So yeah, and that's... Oh my god, distractions! Really? Ugh. Anyway, so yeah, that was when we knew we were instant best friends. Number 6. 2 eyes. So, me and this boy had this kind of feud thing going on. I didn't like him and he didn't like me. It was totally mutual. I was being weird and he walked past me and said something to me and I assumed it was offensive or rude because that's all people really said to me. So I assumed it was rude. And yeah, and he has glasses and I thought, hey, let's say something back to him. What a good idea to say 4 eyes. Sorry to anyone who has glasses out there. It means nothing against you. Yeah, but my mouth didn't cooperate with that thought. No. My mouth said, shut up, 2 eyes. And I didn't say shut up either, but I'm being polite. Babies could be watching this. So, yeah, he looked at me, laughed, walked off with his friends who were looking at me like I was a complete weirdo, which I am. And then a couple of days later, he walks up to me, laughs, and just goes, 2 eyes, walks off again. And I'm just like, oh, I've got such a headache. Nope. I watched Panic at the Disco playing Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh, the headache. So yeah, and it gets that bit that goes, dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you can't not headbang to that. I get into it. I'm just full on headbanging, and oh, I was getting a headache after. Sorry, I love Queen. Oh, it's just blush. Number 7, the shoelaces incident. Now, this was in like year 10, and we were in PE, which is Americans' versions to gym. And I decided to untie my shoelaces because they were annoying me. And I don't know why, but my mind went blank and I forgot how to tie my shoelaces. Yeah, and my friends could see I was getting frustrated, so they decided to help and tie 1 shoe each for me. Teacher gave us weird looks, student gave us weird looks. But they were kind of used to it by then. Number 8. The time I bruised my legs. Right, so this was in primary school. And we were in PE once again. On the playground. You must understand, I went to the office with an injury at least twice a week. In my primary school. I was so clumsy, but I'm more clumsy now, which is kind of the... That was kind of the terrifying thing. So, we were jumping over hurdles, which are, like, they were tiny yellow ones, not like the big athletic ones, obviously. They would be as tall as us. So the teacher, Mr. King, goes, right, in your groups, we're going to play a game. First person in your group to jump, to fall over a hurdle will make the team lose. I was the first one. And that's just an invitation for me to fall over. I started off pretty good, but I soon slipped and my legs got caught in a hurdle and I slid across the playground, and it's a really big playground. I ended up bruising my legs. 2 helpers had to help, carry me to the office, and turns out it pained me to walk. Oh, it was horrible. And they didn't even tell my mum, because she came in like, oh my god, what's happened? They wouldn't let me go home. So when it was home time, she came in, all panicked. And then when we walked to the car, I would scream at every step. Oh, it hurt so much. I was in bed for a fair few days. I think it was like a week or 2 after that. It hurt so much. But luckily nothing was broken. I've never broken a bone in my body yet. Ow. But I'm so clumsy, it's ridiculous. Number 9. The time I cut my fringe. Right, so I had like a petite fringe going on. And when I was quite little then. And I had safety scissors and I hated my fringe. So I decided, smart thing to do, smart one this one is, bit of fluff. I decided to cut it off. I walked around with bits of, yeah, you know Hayley Williams had that really tiny fringe? Yeah. Kind of look like that, but worse, and not orange. Finally, number 10. Yeah, I choked on my own tongue. I don't care if people say it's impossible, it happened. I was in year 10, and I was with Rianne, my best friend. Her channel is here. Go click on it. Yeah, so yeah, we were having these people come in who were CPR people, and we were in our drama studio, and halfway through the man gets a question asking, can you choke on your own tongue? Which he replies to, no, it's impossible to choke on your own tongue. You can see where this is going. Muggins here decides to prove him wrong. I tried to choke on my own tongue, ended up choking, and I tried to hold in the coughs. And Rianne looks at me and just looks at me and goes, oh, as if to go, I know what you've done, and I'm judging you, and you're an idiot. And she just, oh, the shame. Yeah, and I started coughing and people were looking at me in concern, and I'm just like trying to hold in, but they wouldn't stop. And I made eye contact with a few people and they just looked at me as if to say, oh, you didn't, did you? You did. You really did. That happened. I shouldn't be left alone at all. Could have mentioned the time I fell over and my mum thought I died, but I'll leave that to another time. So you have it, guys. 10 reasons why I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Yeah, and that's Fetus Chelsea, in case you're wondering, with the fringe. That was after it grew out, actually, and it was Halloween, don't judge the costume. So yeah, there you have it, guys. See you next time, which hopefully will be soon. I keep leaving it for like 5 days. Sorry, I just don't sleep in the daytime.